to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away, here's Milroe. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Milroe throwing on 2nd down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. James Pierce in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Still running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's number 40 on the season for him.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll take it on able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Milrow. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 3rd down, Milrow. That one on target to a gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Come on. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Try and run it with Walker. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try it now with Walker. 1st down and more inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. Back to the sideline and interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that kick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, then we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. As he takes it up close to midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Milroe. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down, Seattle. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Wow, that 360 spin helping him out there. He'll get forward, and we'll give him 6 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. To the air, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. It's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the Seahawks field goal.
And this is blocked.
In this situation, like every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Another run here for Robinson. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, deep ball for London. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's fourth down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back and letting him pick up the rest.
He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard on the Seahawks 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard.
Check that, street. Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
third down, it's Robinson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now Penix. And that's going to line up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third and goal, it's Penix. In the end zone and intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up second down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. A tight end in motion now. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now Milrow. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On first down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Penix on third down. That's caught. Offside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw again, it's Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start out with Algier. Oh, and he takes a really good lick to the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Go again here with Algier. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4. From
the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. here. And very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Come on.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seahawks.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down. They run with Walker. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Atlanta. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll go play action with Milroe. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Putting the tight end in motion. On first and 10, it's Milroe. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Pop.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. To throw again is Milroe. Down the sideline. And he will score. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper his first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Seahawks 21.
Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play action, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Charlie Werner. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Seahawks 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming in.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. is complete to Horton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Milrow going for it all. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 3. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 3. You're going to go play action with Penix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Atlanta.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's Penix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Milroe on first down. And caught is A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
At the end of 11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll send their tight end left. To the air, it's Milroe. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's a keeper on his own read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
3rd and long. Slot man in motion right. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Looking down the field. That falls incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Agnew on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Here's Penix. London. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
And here's Bijan. Ooh. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's going to be third. They need one. Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Seattle.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come up, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on teams. Playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been dripping out. Just holding out a level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
What's happening? Hey, it's boy Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some